Hello Aries, and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your weekend reading. It is going to be a general one. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. So please take only the messages that resonate with your story and forget about the rest. Okay? Today I'm going to get 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for your current energies, and 3 cards for the near future. So we're going to do it a little bit longer because it's a Saturday and just get some messages for the whole weekend and get a little bit deeper into this reading. I am very curious to see what popped out. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Stability, taking, care of yourselves, of your duties, of your responsibilities. So my dear Aries, let's cut the cards. Again, if it's not your story, don't make it your story. It's not going to work out. Let's see. 3 cards for your recent past, starting off with the 2 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So it all started off with a decision. Okay, let me get 3 cards for your current energy. 6 of Cups, the Fool, and the Magician. Okay, there we go. So it all started with a decision. You wanted to make a decision. I want you to have a look at your cards. You wanted to make a decision in the recent past that everything else had to change. So there was a very difficult period of time, but you wanted renewal. You wanted the 10 of Pentacles, you wanted the Ace of Cups, you wanted new beginnings, you wanted whatever you were doing to be in order. You wanted a healthy relationship, your health to get back in shape, your relationships to be honest and secured and long-term, your money to be in good situation, your career. So there was a decision here. There was something new that I think you have already decided on. The current energy, we have the Fool, we have the Magician, and we have the 6 of Cups. In this particular reading about you, Aries, I think you have made the choice to step into something new. But before you do, you're just ready, you're manifesting that. You know that you have everything it takes to get into this new beginning of yours, but you really have to make some amends with your past, or at least release something that is still bothering you at the back of your head. I think you're ready. You're ready. You want to move forward. There is a lot of possibilities for things to work out the way you want them. But you gotta make peace with yourself. The 6 of Cups could be talking about someone from your past returning as well. But I think in this reading, it is more talking about you feeling more in balance with your feelings, with your past, looking for the last time behind you to see what you're leaving behind, because you have to make peace with that. And then you're opening up to the new beginnings. You're very, very creative these days. You're very passionate. You have the power. You have the strength. You know what you want. And you're ready to take that leap of faith. There is a risk. There is a little bit of immaturity in the Fool's energy. But because it is accompanied by the Magician, I think you have already calculated the risks. And I think this move that you're going to make is going to be heading towards your own stability and prosperity. Let's see the near future. We have a Tower moment. So this is a blessing. This is a surprise. This is a sudden change. Talking about your acceleration here. And we have the 7 of Swords, which we really have to be careful. I'm going to clarify that. And we have Judgment. There you go. I think you will soon enough walk out of something. Keep going straight towards what you're wishing for. The Judgment is just talking about not a revenge, but I think when you look back after a little bit of time, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months after you have actually entered the new beginning of yours, whatever that is, but you're gonna be looking back and you're gonna be saying that was a good decision, and I'm done with that. The Seven of Swords could be talking about deception, right? Could be talking about someone cheating, someone sneaky, being sneaky. It could be you leaving a situation, leaving it behind you, or someone leaving you. Could be talking about deception. But because it is next to the Judgment, through the Tower moment, through this epiphany, through this unexpected situation that is going to be unhealthy, you will find yourself. You will be able to see if you were right or if you were wrong in a specific situation that you will be dealing with. And this could be either in your professional life or in your personal life, but you will soon find out that the decisions that you just made in your recent past, or maybe in the present, at the current energy, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to get into, you will find out later that it was the right choice, because the Judgment is talking about your shift. It is talking about your life's change and leaving behind you things that did not work out for you, were not for you, and moving towards the path that you will be feeling free and yourself, being yourself. Overall energy that supports this reading is the Strength, and now it really makes sense to me, Aries, because there is going to be a lot of change in your situation or in your life where strength is needed, and power as well. Sometimes, you know, we feel when we have major decisions to make in our lives that's gonna affect other people as well. Sometimes we feel that we are having this power, that whatever happens, I'm gonna just do it. And then sometimes we have second guesses. Maybe that's why we were in this Two of Swords in the recent past. But sometimes we really need to think about ourselves and what it is exactly that we're looking for through relationships, in relationships, or for ourselves in general. Look what pops out after the Leo energy, the Strength energy. We have the World. Now the World, together with the Judgment, it is talking about your total change in your whole life. And freedom costs a lot. When we want to be free, when we want to live an authentic life, when we really want to be ourselves, there is a cost and there is a price we need to pay. Sometimes it's too much to handle, so we have to consider, are we ready to pay that price? Because through our own acceleration, through our own changes, other people are being involved. Pay attention to the guilt. Please don't make a decision based on guilt. Usually we don't change because we feel guilty about what the decision of ours is going to affect the other people. If you're genuine and if you're true to yourself, you just have to speak your truth. Sometimes you'll be amazed about how people can support you. And then some other times you might get lots of enemies around you just because you decided to go your own way, to do things in your own way, to go and look for your own happiness. It's a decision. It's a decision. It is a very critical period of time. And pay attention to what you're sacrificing for either staying in a situation or leaving a specific situation to go towards your happiness. And I'm not saying this to change your mind. I'm just saying that you have to be completely honest with yourself. And if the balance of your cons, of your pros, is heavier than the cons, go for it. You just have to think. If the positive things of your change bring your happiness, make the choice, make the honoring choice, and move towards the path that you want to go for. We will always have enemies, no matter what we do, and no matter what decisions we make. People just are like people, and it's in human nature. And it's a struggle. For change and for happiness there's always a price. So think before you act. But I think you are ready. I want to clarify this Six of Cups, because you really need to make peace with yourselves. Let's see. So we have the Two of Wands. You're not ready. But Queen of Pentacles and the Son of Wands. You know that you want to move forward. You know that you want to follow your dreams, follow your passions. Take control of your own life and become the person that, or live and experience the life that you wanna. Two of Wands, you're at crossroads because you really need to wait at the right moment, the right time, divine time, and then move. Then do it. Let me clarify this Fool. Don't take things in a casual way. Please take your life seriously and your happiness too. Let's get the Fool. King of Cups. I don't know if this is a relationship, but there is a lot of love in whatever it is that you're going to choose to go for. There is a lot of love and stability, maturity. Time for you to express what you want with the Magician. We have the Magician twice. So this is the strength that you have. This is your proof that you can do whatever you want, because you already have the maturity within you, the clarity, the passion, the knowledge, the education, whatever it is that you need in order to move forward. You do have it. Three of Wands. That's the acceleration you've been waiting for so long. You know you can do it. It's a scary thing. It is a scary. Changes are scary, but they lead to a higher life, to a better life. If you know what you're looking for, if you know how you're going to get there, you have the tools to do that. I really have to clarify the Tower moment in this near future, because something is going to be totally unexpected. I don't want to change your minds, but I am with you, and I feel that there is going to be a lot of change here. So we have the Father of Pentacles. If this is a relationship, know that the basis, the grounds are healthy. Okay? Nine of Cups. This is a granted wish. You're moving towards this stability, or you're moving towards this long-term commitment. The Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. Before you make any changes, heal from the past. Make sure you know exactly what you're heading towards. Learn everything you need to. Have the knowledge, have the faith, have the strength, have the power. Heal from the past, find your purpose, and then move into that. Because it's going to be very fulfilling, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and stability in your life, whether we are talking about love life or professional life. There is a granted wish here. It's all up to you how you're going to get there. The path is not going to be easy. You're not going to be having everyone supporting you, but at least it will be your choice, and it will be the life that you would like to have, or the life that you have been dreaming about. Always calculate the risk and see where is the balance heavier, pros or cons, and then make the decision. After all, these days it is very difficult to judge if a choice we make is actually going to lead exactly to how we have dreamt about it. So calculate it, see it. I really need to see this Seven of Swords energy. Why do we have this Seven of Swords? From the past, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. What matters here is the truth. The Seven of Swords in the near future is the only card, is the only energy that you will have to pay attention to. Always be alert of what is going on around you, even if you have changed your plans, or even if you have made your plans, or even if you have made the move. Always pay attention. There is clarity here, and there is a lot of determination to become happy. Okay? This derives from within you. You want the Ten of Pentacles, and this is what you're heading towards. You allow nothing to disturb that. So, if there is anyone from your past who is trying to mess your plans, you have to pay attention and cut them off. At least not even share your changes or your plans. Be directed, be focused, be very clear, open your mouth and talk honestly. This is when you become a little bit detached from your emotions, so that you can have a direction without interferences. And if there are any interferences, you cut them off. You cut them. Okay? So I'm going to clarify the Judgment. It's a quite heavy, serious, not heavy, but it's very critical period of time for some here. And again, it's not everyone's story, so let's see the Judgment. Change, transformation. You're coming out of the past. Guys, the Judgment is clarified by the Judgment card. So this is breaking free from whatever has been keeping you stuck in energies or situations that don't make you happy. This is a Eight of Cups. Do you know what the Eight of Cups is? It's a very tough period of time, very emotional, because it is very difficult to make the choice. Eight of Cups is always, we always say that the Eight of Cups is walking out the door of something that is sufficient. Okay, how do we do that? It's easy to say, okay, you're going to walk out the door, or you're going to leave something behind because you're heading towards something else. But no one tells us that this is the most difficult period of time to think about, okay, I'm going to leave these and go to these. I'm going to leave this behind. I'm going to go follow that path. It's easy. So how do we do it? What are the overall problems or stuck situations that we have to overcome in order to go towards our happiness? Nevertheless, there is a decision that you will make, because it will lead you to Judgment. It will lead you to the path. It will lead you to the change. Okay, it is going to be not as hard as I imagined, because we have the Ten of Swords. So anyway, you know, okay, with the Eight of Cups, you don't know that there is something really done, that there's something really completely over. There is it's in your thoughts, it's in your energy. You want to walk away. You want to move towards your happiness. You know that there is a change that or a decision that you have to take. But when we have the Ten of Swords, you know that you do not have any other choice. So it's easier. And in the near future, you will have the excuse that you're looking for at the current moment. You will have the excuse to say, yes, now I'm done. I'm over. I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to follow my path. I'm going to do this. I'm going to follow whatever it is that you want to change. And it's gonna give you this Tower moment. Where is my Tower moment? It's as if I see your life in front of me. Where is the Tower moment? I lost my Tower moment. Yeah. The Tower moment in the near future will give you the excuse to make the decision that is gonna lead to the Judgment, that is gonna lead to your path, to your acceleration, and to your change. So guys, this is quite gradual change. It is gradual change. It's not going to be easy. There are a lot of things to be considered. There are a lot of changes that you have to make from inside to the outside world. as well as giving excuses, you know, talking or trying to make your plans. You don't have to say anything to anyone unless you're ready, unless you really, really have made the work that you need. Hermit is needed before the Eight of Cups. So isolate a little bit, detach a little bit from emotions so that you can find your path, so that you can have everything in your mind as clear as possible. And then you will get the excuse to walk out the door or move towards something else. There is a progress here, and the outcome is beautiful. The outcome is your authentic truth. It's quite serious. No need to worry. Just be yourself. Always evaluating from now on, taking everything as serious as possible. Is there such a saying? As serious as possible. You know what I mean. Take everything that happens seriously. Take yourself seriously. Take your life seriously. Take your happiness seriously. I really need to read this for you, and excuse me if I waste your time. But we have the Garden and the Gate in the reverse. Definitely need to talk to you about it. And we have Archangel Michael in the upright position. Archangel Michael in the upright position is talking about your stability, because it is the outcome that you want, okay? Now, the Garden and the Gate in the reverse, definitely I need to talk to you about that, because I can't remember if it is a positive or if it is a negative one. Okay, let's see. This card reverse indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you will find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. Okay, and I'm gonna get one of these just for fun. Go for it. Well, don't do anything that is not in the right order, okay? Don't rush. Don't rush. Listen to your advice. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. It is the time to give to yourself. Honestly. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. This is what I got for you, my dear Aries, for this weekend. I send you lots of love, lots of kisses. Please take care, and I hope that you find the solutions towards what it is that you're looking for. Thank you for watching.